Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your description. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we know that after sweeping the Reds and the wild card round, the Philadelphia Phillies and the reigning champions, Los Angeles Dodgers, they have a face-off tomorrow. Okay? And this is going to be more of a heavyweight type fight here that I'm kind of feeling here. So the $1 million question becomes which team is likely to be the victor here? Okay, is it going to be the Phillies or is it going to be the Dodgers? Okay, so what I like to do is to utilize my Happy Halloween tarot cards today in order to gain some insight into who might be the victor. Okay, and I'm gonna start off by just shuffling these cards here. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut them into two halves here, and we're gonna call it A and B. And then I'm just gonna select a few cards, ladies and gentlemen, to represent each team and to see which team is likely to win here. Okay, so we're gonna start off by just starting off with the Phillies first and look at what their chances might be. And then we'll look at the Dodgers, and then I'll make a prediction based on what I'm seeing here. Okay? If you like this reading, guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So here we go here. We have the two halves here that I said I would divide the cards in. And we're going to start off with selecting a few cards to represent the Phillies here. So we have as the bottom energy the Four of Cups here. So this is really it's not a bad card, but it's really not a good card here because it shows a lot of unfocused energy here that I'm kind of seeing. And it also shows that the Phillies were let down in the past. It seemed like this card is suggesting that they were let down in the past. And I'm seeing a lot of apathy and a lot of stagnation, ladies and gentlemen, surrounding their situation here. Okay, so it's not really a negative card, but it's not that positive either for winning. And then we have, ladies and gentlemen, the Three of Cups here. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. So if you look at that middle card there, that Nine of Wands, that certainly shows, that as a central focus, a lot of setbacks were experienced. And it looks like the Phillies are, although I'm from Philly, of course I would like them to win, but they appear to be a bit weary or exhausted, and some of them may feel like they even want to give up. I'm kind of getting. And I see with that Three of Cups there that they're certainly, they're trying to keep a hopeful spirit, and they're celebrating community that I'm getting. Okay? And then when you look at that Ace of Cups there at the end here, it's a positive card here, but I don't feel it shows a new beginning, but I don't feel it's a new beginning in terms of winning for them. Okay? But it could be. So let's go on, and just before I make a decision regarding the prediction, let's see what we have for the Dodgers here. Okay? We have, ladies and gentlemen, as the bottom card, the King or the Rey de Pentacles here. So this card represents a person, so it certainly shows someone on the Dodgers team is either going to be a Capricorn. I mean, not a Capricorn, but a an Earth sign or a Gemini type male who's going to um, this person is going to be the center of attention throughout the whole game that I'm kind of getting. Okay, and this king is all about success here that I'm kind of getting. you know. And then we have the three of wands, okay. Then we have the two of wands, and then we have the ace of pentacles here. All right. So we're looking at that center card here, the two of wands here. It seems that the Dodgers certainly, they're waiting for their ships to come in. I mean, when you see both of those cards, three of wands is a sign of waiting. Just strategically waiting, or just the Dodgers certainly has a strategic plan in place and feel very safe, feel very protected here. And of course, that three of wands there, it shows growth, it shows challenges, and it shows, that they're going to be tested to the limit here that I'm getting, and shows them headed in the right direction. And then when you have that ace of pentacles there, I feel that that's a stronger card for winning than that ace of hearts here, because it shows things working out in their favor. And this ace is usually a very good omen here. So if I would have to call a winner here, I would say that the Dodgers is going to win game one of the 5 games that they have to play here. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I certainly like to hear your comments and see what your thoughts are about this. I certainly hope I'm wrong, because I would like the Phillies to win, but I don't think I'm wrong with this one. I think the Dodgers are going to take this. Okay? So let me know what your thoughts are. Give this reading a big thumbs up if you like it. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And press that subscription button, okay? Because I will be doing other sport readings too as well here. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Hurry. And be sure to send over your comments, ladies and gentlemen, because I certainly like reading them. And should any of you wishes to have a personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase. Thanks so much for your time here. This looks like it's going to be a very, very close competition, though. But I do feel that the Dodgers are going to take it. It's going to win. All right? Or they're going to be the victor here. All right? So with that said, this completes your reading. Thanks a lot for your time.